Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Moto Carpe Viam, or MCB. I made a lot of videos since my last video I published about a month ago now, but you guys can't see any of them because they're no good. For one reason or another, they just didn't turn out. Evidently, motovlog is hard. I should say, setting up to motovlog was hard. New camera, new computer, new software, bad audio quality. I had a lot of obstacles. Huge learning curve. But hopefully this is going to turn out. I've said that before in a lot of different videos, but I have a super good feeling about this one. It is early on a Thursday morning, and the high is going to be 110. But right now, you wouldn't think it because the temperatures just, I swear, dropped into the 60s. I'm out here in the desert, again heading to Tortilla Flats, and in the city cruising here, I've got probably a half-hour ride to get to where I'm at. But in the city, all that concrete holds in the heat, so it was probably 80 degrees, but right here it's pretty chilly with all this greenery around. It doesn't hold the heat in. It's chilly. I don't know what the temperature is, but I'm quite surprised by how chilly it is. It feels cold, but later today this will be about 110. Welcome to the Arizona desert. That's just how it is. So, I got my cameras rolling. I got this guy. I'll introduce you to this. I've already introduced you to it several times, but you don't get to see that video because it's no bueno. But anyway, this is my audio recorder. And I am super impressed with this thing. It's awesome. I was messing around with it in the living room, just, you know, what's the big deal? Separate audio recorder, and it was touted as studio quality. I'm like, okay. So I was just testing, you know, basic noises, and man, the playback is like someone's right there. So hopefully I got all my stuff together. I got full battery charges, and good to go. So this is one of my most favorite rides, Tortilla Flat. Almost the only ride right now. It's 110, like I said. It's really hot this time of year. It's not uncommon. I keep saying 110, but the last time I said it was to let you know it's not uncommon this time of year, end of June. Ooh, look at that. What a beautiful road. And suddenly it got warm right here because of all the rocks. The mountains. So, train of thought gone. That's okay. Kind of got to concentrate a little bit here. Yeah, Tortilla Flats, because you want to get out of the valley when you ride in the heat, to escape the heat. And the next place to go is Payson, for me anyway. It's maybe an hour ride from my home, and it's a wonderful reprieve from the heat. The problem is there's forest fires. There's brush fires, as they call them. And all this brush you see along the sides of the road, although it's green, well, the bushes are green, but and the grass is not so green, but it's really dry. It looks green because it's adapted to the desert, but it really is quite dry. And when the fire hits it, those things explode. they burst into flames. So the temperatures were risen quite a bit. Riding a motorcycle is wonderful. You get all the sensations. The heat, the cold, the smells. It's just a wonderful experience. You get it kind of in the car. Yeah, we smell the skunk. Oh, there's a skunk on the road. Harold, do you smell the skunk? Yes, Ethel, I smell the skunk. Not on a motorcycle, man. It's like, I smell a skunk. North American skunk. He's been eating sage. Been dead about 2 days now. The senses are heightened on a motorcycle. Oh, look at this. Ah! Dave. Scraping this foot peg. I got this road all to myself. Ah! Magnificent. This is the time to be here. It's light, plenty light. Daylight, that is. And there's no cars. There's one guy out here. Beautiful morning. So, yeah, we were talking about forest fires and temperatures and weather and all that jazz. I did want to talk about the name of my channel, Moto Carpe Viam. It's Latin, obviously, and Carpe Viam is a play on words for Carpe Diem, which of course means seize the day. And Carpe Viam literally means seize the road. And of course Moto means motorcycle. So my channel is about seizing the road on a motorcycle. Moto Carpe Viam, MCV. Welcome. If I haven't introduced you to my motorcycle, I'll do that now. This is a 2007 Suzuki. It's a V-Strom. V-Strom. Weird name for a bike. It's I'm trying to remember. It's like a Nordic phrase. Strum means wind, I think. And V, you know, this has a big V-twin engine. So I think they were kind of, I don't know, they thought it was cool. V-Strum, V-wind, whatever. I don't like the name V-Strum. You know, it is what it is. I call it a V-Strum. The owner's manual calls it a DL1000. Anyway, awesome machine. Oh, look at this corner. It is a large V-twin. Got lots of torque. Decent amount of horsepower. It's pushing right around 100 horsepower. Reducing radius corner. Tighter, 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 tighter. That's fun. But I've had this bike since it was new. I bought it from a guy with 300 miles on it. Wow, look at that. Very still. very peaceful. There's people camping by in RVs. One-lane bridge. How magnificent. Wouldn't that be cool to wake up and that's your view? Oh! Oh, somebody almost got run over. A lot going on this morning, evidently. Glorious day. Glad to be here. How come the last two cars, only cars I saw here, look like drug dealers? So, my channel, the purpose of my channel, I thought about this. I gotta have a purpose. You have to have a vision, right? I want to promote motorcycling. I want to maybe have some instructional videos. I've been riding for 30 years now, more than 30 years. Got a lot of miles under my belt. I want to share some of that knowledge. And what's great on YouTube is you're kind of anonymous. You know, if I go to the young kids are like in their 20s, maybe even 30 years old, and I try to give them some advice. You know, I was that age. You just kind of, yeah, whatever, man, whatever. Don't really pay attention. Some of it soaks in, maybe, but typically people don't like to be, you know, they just don't like being told how to do something at that age. The beauty about a YouTube channel is you can change the channel anytime you want. It's not like I'm sitting there talking to you face to face. You don't want to hear what I have to say? Yeah. Just move on. But if you find something useful, keep watching. Subscribe. This is a beautiful stretch through here. It's a bit technical. Look at that. Lord. Ah. Scraping the peg is really unnerving right now. When you come through here, you want to be fluid. Braking, acceleration, cornering should all be one motion. It should all blend in together. Shifting. Braking, turning, accelerating. That's where the fun's at. Any fool can go straight, or can go fast in a straight line, but it's the cornering, it's dancing with the road. This is Tortilla Flat. It's a kind of a tourist trap, but it is out of the way, out in the middle of nowhere. So this is a destination for a lot of folks. I'm gonna go a little bit further through the wash here. This is totally flooded when the rains come. Got kind of swampy water over there right now, but when the rains come, that's a torrent. We'll just go a little bit further back here. This road is pretty special. This is a, I don't know, an old Arizona road, I guess. This is how the hell it used to be. I've been here since the 90s. What's special about it is certain areas don't have guardrails, which just makes it even more fun, doesn't it? Like right here, if I went straight and didn't make the corner, there's a lot of cactus and rocks and a drop-off waiting for me. And there's some dirt here. Look here, no guardrail. But you're supposed to be going 25, right? Who's going to drive off the road at 25 miles an hour? And I'm going, how fast? Oh, doggone it. Look at that. My GoPro is blocking the view to my speedometer. Oh, God. Huh. Huh. Woo, cold. That's amazing how it can go from hot to cold so quickly. And here comes the sun. It's a beautiful sunrise. Glad to be here so I can see it. Hardly anyone else is here. They're all home asleep. Start heading back now. This sun's gonna be right in my eyes, and man, once that sun comes up, it doesn't take long to get hot. And it's already 5:30. So I don't want to make this video too long. I made that mistake. I had some really long videos, and they were just so big, they were hard to manage on the software, hard to juggle all that stuff. So I'm going to cut this off now, and welcome to the channel. Hopefully this video turns out. Yeah, we'll make more videos. I want to do a series on I want to do a series on basic survival skills on the street, riding a motorcycle. Because that's where the real skill comes in. It's one thing to go fast and corner and brake and all that, but being able to survive traffic in the city, that's huge. Huge. So I want to make a series of short little videos with just starting off with the basics, and then actually over here, yeah, just start off with the basics, and then starting to get a little more involved, a little more detailed. So welcome to the channel. Just gonna have some fun with it. Um, Nothing formal here, just kind of hanging out, riding a bike. Hopefully all this equipment is going to work for me okay. And that's all from now. Talk to you guys later.